Recruiters often fall into the trap of repeating the same sales strategies that have worked in the past. But the world of sales moves fast, and the worst thing you can do is waste precious time pursuing strategies that don't work anymore. Using dated sales tactics loses business, so it's important you take time to freshen up your strategies to make sure you stand out from the competition. Here are 4 business development strategies that don't work anymore and what you should do instead. Number 1, the any jobs tactic. Phoning a prospect just to ask them if they have any jobs on is one of the laziest approaches to business development out there. Not only is it a completely unengaging way to start a conversation, but you're also revealing that you've put no effort into understanding the recruitment challenges or even find out if they're currently recruiting. You can guarantee countless other recruiters have used the same tactic with your prospects already that week, so this approach will just alienate potential clients and give agency recruiters a bad name. Instead, research your prospect's website and social media pages to get an insight into their business and hiring behaviours to work out if you can provide any value with your services before you go near the phone. Number 2, chasing job ads. Chasing job ads is a really popular sales tactic in recruitment, but it completely misses the mark on why businesses choose to pay agencies for their services in the first place. By chasing job ads, you're wasting precious time having detailed conversations to understand the job, then having to go to market to source candidates that might not be available or even exist. Instead, try and reverse the process and find your candidate first. Your top candidates are your currency in your market, and it makes no sense chasing an opportunity unless you have something solid to offer. Number 3, pitching a fake USP. If you dread being asked the all-important question of what makes you different from your competitors, it's probably because you haven't thought hard enough about your unique selling point. It's easy to blurt out a list of very generic USPs that really aren't unique at all, as every other agency says the same thing. Or even worse, pitching a fake USP you can't stand by in practice. Prospects see through lies like this, and even if you don't initially, you'll eventually lose all credibility when you can't deliver and probably lose the client for good. Your company should already have a USP that clearly explains what makes a business different from your competitors. This should be the core of why your business exists in the first place, so if you don't know your agency's why, ask someone. Use your company USP to develop a strong elevator pitch that's rooted in your agency's USP, but also unique to how you do business based on the challenges you've seen and recognised in your market. Number 4, cold calling. Picking up the phone and going dial wild until someone eventually listens to your pitch is a tactic that is now totally dead and buried in recruitment, with as little as 1% of cold calls resulting in a sale. In fact, using standard recruitment metrics, it would actually take 21 weeks of cold calls to make a single placement. And what recruiter can actually live on 2 and a bit placements a year? Today's buyer wants to explore the market on their own terms, and instead of cold calling with the purpose to sell, you should try and help your buyer educate themselves through as many different channels as possible and follow up on the phone in a helpful and friendly manner. By doing this, your prospects won't see you as an annoying salesperson, but rather a valuable partner who can help them resolve their challenges keeping them up at night.